Hi, I'm Wubs, and just this past weekend, I went ahead and turned 25 years old. I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20 now, which it'll have to be what it'll have to be. Hopefully I don't go too decrepit too soon, but I started making YouTube videos when I looked like... Oh, I pointed the wrong way. When I looked like this. I'm going to do an editing trick here. It's really crazy to think that is a lot of time. That's a decade, by the way. I was 15 here with my left hand. 15 years old, and it has officially been a decade. I had to have kind of a sit down with myself, especially about this. Not doubting what I'm doing here or anything, more so doubting how I'm going about it, if that makes sense. I feel like with how much that I have changed and my circle has changed and my hobbies have changed, this has always kind of been the same. And I don't love that. I really don't. And I haven't for a while, which brings these spanning gaps of content where I will be dialed in for days and days and days and weeks and weeks and weeks. And then something will change and I'll cut. And it's not even just particularly, I don't feel like working on it right now. It's something else. It's something deeper. I think reflecting on myself and doing things on my little journal. I just knocked over my reading glasses. I have reading glasses, what the fuck? Well, they're kind of just normal glasses. I don't wear them when I'm close to things. I'm farsighted, or I'm nearsighted. I think nearsighted you can see close to you. Right, that makes sense to me. Anyways, I can't see things far away, that's why I have them. The things that I've learned throughout my little time, it was like 20 fucking minutes of just thinking about what I'm doing, where I'm going to be headed if I stay on this track. A lot of the things that I do here are centered around video games. And they're great and I love them. And they're always going to be a part of me. They've been a part of me for about a decade now, right? Plus. And nothing really here has changed. The big reason I harp on that again is because a lot of old habits that I had, being super lousy, not getting up and doing as much as I feel like I should be, that starts to come back when I try to get a stream schedule going. It was for like a couple months, I think I had a solid stream schedule, and a lot of things went to the wayside. One in particular being my physical health. Now, don't get me wrong, I've been locked in. I've been so dialed trying to prep for the summer, and I feel like I've made decent progress. We can talk a little bit about that another time. But it leads to things here feeling like kind of a husk when the things that I am truly passionate about and obsessive over and my goals don't exactly align with what I'm doing here anymore. So that's what's really going to change. I'm always going to be Wubs, and I'm always going to be here. But Wubs hasn't always been me, and that needs to definitely switch up, and that's one of the things I'm looking to do here now. One of the videos that I am most proud of is the Dishonored video I made. It's like 30 minutes long. It's a deep dive into one of my favorite games of all time. The research was a little spotty. I did kind of make it, not in a rush, but I really focused and dialed in hard days through days. And the research wasn't the part that I was thinking about. It was finishing the game, editing it together, adding whatever I wanted to add to it. And I really love the finished product. It exemplifies everything I love to do here. So I want to take Wubs and I want to make more of that. I want to make more of what I love and what I am passionate about. And that can be really anything. Hold on, I have to burp. Excuse me. As for what Wubs is going to be, it's just going to be more of that every project that I've been passionate about, every video that I'm going to put out, it's going to be something that I really love. And I want it to be something that's just more of me and more of us and more of our circle here. It's going to be the same as it's always been, just different subject matters. And that's what's important, is making sure the subject matter of what we're doing aligns with us, and aligns with everything we do here. Ever since I first started, ever since I looked like that kid, and I guess was that kid, not so much look like. I definitely look different, don't get me wrong, a lot different. I've always wanted it to be a place that I wish I had when I was younger. Even when I was 15, like, I'm not going to get into my childhood, nobody cares. I want it to be a place that I needed. And as it is now, it doesn't totally fulfill that mark. And this is just my personal goals. I'm hoping anyone out there can kind of feel what I'm saying for themselves, maybe take something from what I'm spitting at you right now and apply it to yourself, and maybe realize you're kind of in some type of same situation. Maybe you've been doing something for so long and it just doesn't serve you and you need to switch it up. Hopefully this can kind of help you with that revelation. I want it to be valuable entertainment. I want it to be a community of really awesome people, which, thank God, I have kind of cultivated over the time. It's definitely a lot of people who are into games, specifically Dead by Daylight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cull all of the inactivity. It's just going to be we're starting from zero, essentially. Of course, there's going to be some gaming here and there, maybe even some streams here and there, but the focus won't be on those kinds of distractions. As far as any value you could pull from this, I challenge all of you watching right now to start saying goodbye. Say goodbye to that fear in the back of your head of what other people are going to think when you make a video like this and it's just spilling shit out of your mouth that's been in your head for so long. Anything that doesn't serve you, anything that is not providing the value to you that you think it should be, or that you think you should be gaining, say bye to that shit, man. Don't hold on to it. Don't try and go backwards. That's not going to help anybody. This is what we're doing here, and this is what I want you, do I look like Uncle Sam, to be a part of. I've waited too long to have this sit down with myself. Please don't be like me. Do more of this really deep self reflection. I don't know what word I was trying to think of there. Do more of this self-reflection with yourself before you get to the point where, you're a decade in and things change so drastically and you just kind of let it keep going as it was. You just let things keep rotting. Don't do that. And you can start by joining the Wub Hub. Discord's going to be down in the description for you to join, as always. As for me, as for right now, I'll go ahead and see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the support for the dream. I'm out.